This is crazy. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar.
Bitch, I'm the truth.
Yo, am I on?
God.
Are we on? Peace and blessings. Turn that up, man. Turn my mic up. Turn Nipsey up. Turn everything up in this place.
Start it over. For those who came in late, TGIF, we have a special guest today. She will be arriving soon.
Yo, peace and blessings, everybody. Pardon our tardiness. You are now tuned in with the Street Doctor and Jiggy Jada.
Never talking to you.
Yes, this is Uncut Jewels.
So gifted.
I'm the type that's gonna go get it. No kidding. Can you bring that back a little, Joe? You can pull the cameras back. Last night it was a cold killing. Gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, man. A front line every time it's on, man. Let's go. Every few shows, I just buy some new gold. Circle got smaller, everybody can't go. Downtown Diamond District, jewelers like yo. Hustle, holla at me, I got Cubans on the low. TGIF, the duck got saloon just to smoke. Look. Listening to music at the Mayan ruins.
Uncut.
What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Yo, Jiggy Jada. We are. This is our. Yo, the enemy is so real today. The enemy is so real today. First of all, let's start this off. How we start this off. Let's start this off. How we start this off. First of all, I want to say peace and blessings to the world. Peace and blessings to everybody. I'm Street Doctor. We are here. This is Jiggy Jada. You know it. On my side. You are now tuned in to Uncut Jewels. And for some reason or another, the enemy tried to infiltrate the flow of today's show.
I want to get that nigga no shine.
You feel me? You can't play it. You could watch it, tune it, but you got to turn your volume down.
We got Big Mike in the building. Salute, hello, brother.
Yeah, Big Mike is in the building. Of all days, he's in the building. Of all days where all that tried to go wrong, wanted to go wrong, but that's not what we do because I'm built for this shit. I'm built for this shit.
You know that.
I'm built for this. Okay? I'm a vessel of God and I'm built for this. So I know what my job is. I know what my position is. I know what infiltration looks like. I know what the funny shit look like. Yo, I'm nice, I'm sweet, I'm kind, but don't come for me.
I'm not that nice. I'm not that kind.
Don't
come for her. You heard? Those
don't
who know,
come
know.
for me.
Those who know,
don't come for me. Real shit.
Anyway, it's
don't
Mother's
come
Day
for me.
week. You feel me?
It's Mother's Day weekend. It's a lot going on.
Happy Mother's Day, on the fucking
don't
podcast,
come for me.
Man.
Don't come for me. Please don't take her kindness for a weakness. I don't play when it comes to my kids. I don't play when it comes to my job. I don't play with certain things. So I'm going to tell the world today. And when you see me, you see this smile, you see this kindness, I'm speaking peace and blessings and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play with certain things. I don't play with gray areas. I don't play with sideways. I don't play with none of that.
As you should.
Don't come for me. I don't play like that. So I'm saying it as passionate as I'm saying it because I'm assertive and I'm for real about this shit. I'm not up here. I'm a vessel for God. I know what my job is. I know what my journey is. I know why I'm here. I know what I do. I know what my voice does. I know what the effects of my energy is. I know we're responsible for the energy that we bring into spaces. And I said that over and over again last week on multiple Noon Jewels. That we are responsible for the energy that we bring in. We're responsible for the energy that we take out. And we are responsible for how we react to the shit that other people try to do to pull us in.
To their energy.
We're responsible for our reactions. We're responsible. I'm not mad. I'm serious right now. Because I don't play when it come to this. I don't play when it come to mine. I don't play when it come to me. And I don't play when people try to play on my mind. Don't play with me like that. Why we here today, Jiggy Jada?
Well, we here because we got Chrissy Monroe coming
Let's
up.
Let's get a round of applause for the real.
Show.
You want the real behind reality TV?
We'll have Amazon Prime.
This is the real. This is the real behind reality TV episode.
Mother's Day weekend and all that.
Mother's Day weekend.
Mama,
you just pulled up and yo, no, and to our people out there, we apologize for our tardiness. We apologize for pulling up at 5:15. We apologize. We apologize for pulling up at 5:15. But what I want to say is that today you were tuned into the real behind reality TV, and you know what's crazy, because the title of it fits
the move, right?
Right. Whether we on Apple or Spotify or YouTube or streaming live on Facebook, is this not reality?
This shit is real. It don't get no realer.
It don't get no realer than this.
It don't get no realer than
this. It don't get no realer than this. So we got my girl coming in today, Chrissy Monroe. She's pulling up today, finding Chrissy. We're going to talk about her new book that's dropping. Get a round of applause for her new book, Jiggy Jada. Absolutely. She got a new book that's dropping. She got her new reality TV show that's dropping, Finding Chrissy, with Amazon Prime TV. She got that going on. We're going to talk about Survive the Thrive Global, her nonprofit organization for domestic violence. And I think Chrissy got a podcast up her sleeve too.
She working on some things.
Yeah, she working on a lot of things.
So we get the exclusive.
Oh yeah.
We getting the exclusive.
Oh yeah. Don't get it twisted.
Uncut Jews in the building.
Don't get it twisted. We getting the exclusive. We getting the exclusive today. Shout out to Desire Nash. She's on here. Desire Nash hit us up, Jiggy Jada, yesterday. She was talking about the podcast that she has and wanted to connect with us. So that's her right here. She's viewing right now. Shout out to
peace. Shout outs to you.
Peace and blessings.
Happy Mother's Day to you.
Yes, peace and blessings, and happy Mother's Day to Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are out there. Happy Mother's Day to the surrogate mothers. Happy Mother's Day to the surrogate grandmas. Hey, Pam Armstrong. Pam Armstrong is in the building. New York is in the building. Yo, today it just felt like, you know what I mean? Like usually we on it, and it was just like a slow streaming flow into this. But we in the building. We here, Jiggy Jada.
We in the building to the ceiling.
Yes.
You'll ride this shit till the wheels fall off. You know?
Yes. We here. So how you feeling?
You don't want to ask me that.
Yes, I do. This is a real behind reality TV.
I might step from behind this mic and this headphones in a second, rectify some things if I have to.
You don't have to.
I don't think I was heard correctly the first time.
You don't have to.
I don't think people want to poke the bear, but I feel like they're poking the bear.
But you don't have to.
I will.
you don't have to. Hi, Naomi Hammonds.
Effortlessly. Don't let nobody fuck up your day. Don't let nobody fuck up your energy. But sometimes
the first is Jiggy Jada.
You gotta show them.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
You gotta show your teeth.
Nah, you don't have to. You don't have to all the time. You know why? Because you have to learn that. That's what the enemy wants of you. The enemy wants you to wild out. Enemy wants to pull you into the Jiggy Jada that all these people know you for. Enemy wants to pull you into the nasty zone.
I kindly, politely pop on whoever tries to bother me, invades my space or my personal energy with a smile, and then pray to Jesus Christ after.
Right. That's not something. That's not something.
Because you're Christian, don't mean you gotta be a punk.
That's not something that you have to do. Can you play God Bless? Can we get something? Kurt Franklin, This Is My Season, like something. Let's just something.
Play
something. Huh?
You can't start that, man.
Yeah,
I got something for you.
Yeah.
I got something for the mothers.
Something.
We gotta play something.
Gotta be starting something. Got to be started. We can't play something. No, we can't play Michael because you know they behave. I be getting emails from YouTube like, you're banned in 98 countries, but you're good in 6 billion. Like, word? You're not gonna play my stuff in 98 other countries. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Hammonds. Happy Mother's Day again
Speaking of Mother's Day,
to all the mothers out there. So what we doing for the mothers?
We doing this right here. Jiggy J, the Agent Blur First Flow.
Okay.
It's for the mothers right here.
Okay,
all
let's
the mamas,
do this.
What's good? On all platforms, including Tidal.
Okay.
I did this for you.
Thank you. Turn it up.
I did this for you, mama. I just want to make my mama proud. I think about all the times I let my mama down. I want to make her happy even when I'm not around. She did it on her own, just for that I got us now. I got to smile for the moments it was us too. We had nothing but some pain and I love you. Every line you drew I crossed till you show me who was boss, and I'm grateful for that. And she the reason I'ma make it in rap. And I'm just stating the facts. My mama, she was my mommy and my father too. I know the hardest dudes who ain't got more heart than you. She got a doctor's now, ain't even go to school. Tell her haters jot it down, man.
Hello.
Broke the rules. Love you unconditional. Let's go. Sorry that I hid from you. All the things I should have said, all the shit I didn't do. Yeah.
All the things you
When
did
I'm
too.
happy, miserable. You heard? For the mothers one time. Listen to your mama.
You didn't listen what your mama said.
Uh-huh.
She didn't listen what your mama said.
Agent Blur was stupid on this beat.
And if we all went out
Shout out to
without
Blurred
our
Noise.
shoes on,
Drjacquelynwilson.
where would we be?
Love your mamas. Let's
go.
go. The mamas.
Hey,
mama.
Sorry I'm calling up. I be caught up just dealing with life and
Come on,
stuff.
Blur.
Or excuse for the woman that gave me life and stuff. Gotta call more often, I just for life is
Listening
tough.
to mama.
Dirty know it all. Raising me was kind of
Hey, they say hey.
They liking that.
Good ass whippers kept me out the clutch of cuffs.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
You know the huff and puff. Always stood firm. Nothing about you ever soft or fluff. Sniff out all my crimes like your name of gruff.
Love your
I was
mama.
dumb as fuck. Always seem to press my luck. You can talk freely, but don't forget
to
to duck. Invoke mama's wrath, mouth run them up.
Uh-huh.
Have you feeling like a chicken
When that ass get plucked.
Truly love you, mama.
You know the
Sorry
mama
I don't
whooping.
keep in touch.
Don't nobody whoop you like your mama.
Bridge the gap with the two of us.
You went out on the street without your shoes on. You didn't listen what your mama said. She said you listen what your mama said. She said you won't. And if we all went out without our shoes on,
Woo.
tell me where would we be?
Take us home for us, Flo.
Hey.
Where would we be?
Let's go.
So paparazzi chill, I'm done with all the camera poses. But
Make sure you capture the moment I get my mother roses.
taught me right from wrong, like she got her 60s
Okay.
and 80s, so
What she
she
did?
strong.
Have the whole family on the back for mad long. You know I love your mama, and I know you're tired. Trying to give you the reason to have an early retire.
When my father died, damn,
Uh-huh.
my mother
You heard
cried.
me
She
say?
say what you
Yeah.
look at me, she see him through her eyes. Failure not an option.
Not an
I see the
option.
tunnel vision view right through the optic
Uh-huh.
glass. I'm a cyclops. Every time I wasn't listening, experience slapped me in the face with the discipline. Thank you, mama.
You just want to be. You just want to be seen. Big Mike's in the building. Shout out to my little boy, Big Mike.
Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day. You know what? You come on, Mike. Pull up a chair. It's Mother's Day weekend.
Listen to your mama.
It's Mother's Day weekend. Then you rocking the Young Black King.
Something
Oh,
that
when
he
the
don't do.
guests come, you can't sit right here, okay?
He don't listen,
All
but
right, pull up and don't talk. Just pull up.
you know he would have talked.
I got Mikey, the people's favorite champ. He's in the building. It's Mother's Day weekend. I got mine with me. Big Mike's in the building. Put your headphones on.
Baby Minor.
Michael Minor's in the building.
What's up,
Why
big guy?
it sound so quiet? Is it me or
Because the music stopped.
no? But like it's always just silence.
Dead. Silence.
Big Mike's in the building. Everybody don't know this is my mini me. My mini me. Show them your Young Black Kings. Shout out to Young Black Kings. Nah, they can see it. You in the camera. That's the camera right there. Move over some. Move over some.
Say
Yeah,
something, boy.
You in the frame. Say something. You
Now you shy? Say something.
his mic ain't up.
Why I can't hear you? Say something.
His mic.
Say something.
Hello.
There you go.
Shout out to them like kings. And I'm not shy.
You're not shy? You a star? You
What
ready?
is that? Yeah.
Let me hear something, Mikey. What you feeling
you
for
wanna
Mother's
say?
Day?
What you wanna
What you
say?
gonna say to
What you gonna
mommy
say
in front
to
of all these people?
To the people all over.
Dad, I love you, and I'm gonna buy you a special present after this with my sister.
Oh,
I love you too.
Happy Mother's Day. She's a boy mom. I'm the only girl, man.
Yes, I'm a boy mom.
And make sure that y'all buy my mother book when it comes out, whenever she get it.
Whenever she
get it, you got
already out.
It's available for pre-order now. You got to tell them my website.
It's available for pre-order now.
Where's the website, Mike? You know
you
it?
forgot my website?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's my name, Mikey? www.Drjacquelynwilson.com. Dr. Jacqueline Wilson.
And an R in front of it.
.com.
Drjacquelynwilson.com. Stop twisting. Why are you nervous? Say it. I'm not nervous.
Dr. Wilson.
www.
Listen, Mike. Moving along.
Right, Nasia. Thank you.
Moving along. So, what were we doing this week? How was your week? We got to get it popping.
Yes, call up right now, guys. What's the phone? 718-477-0139. Call up right now. We're gonna get into some trivia. We got to give it to some trivia. I want to give away something.
That's dope. We could also do some mother shout outs.
Yeah, we could do some mother shout outs. If y'all want to call up, if
mothers,
you want to call up, if even if your mom's no longer here with you, you want to call up and give a shout out to your mom. We got 45 seconds to call. So you can call up 718-477-0139. If you want to call up and give your moms a shout out, it's Mother's Day weekend. We will not be on the air on Mother's Day. So today is our Mother's Day. Today would be our Mother's Day. So shout out to all the mothers out there. Call up the station. I want to do a trivia. I want to give something away.
Talk to me.
I want to give away something. So let me think. What's a good trivia? But we gotta have them call in, because if they don't call in, then they can Google it. We don't want to give them time to Google it.
How about this? Because it just came straight to me. What was the year that Boys to Men Mama song dropped? What year was that?
I don't even know what year that was.
Okay, what movie soundtrack was the Boys to Men Mama song for? That shouldn't be too hard.
But wait, they have to call. So when they call, you ask them. You just told them they gotta Google it. Boo boop boo boop.
What you mean?
You put it out there so they got time to go Google, and then they're gonna see.
Okay.
So they gotta call up if you want to win, guys. To the people that's tuning in out there all over the world, we didn't even shout out our listeners. Shout out to Belgium, shout out to Kenya, shout out to the UK, Germany, France, Canada, New York City. People tuning in on YouTube, Staten Island, New York City, Facebook,
all over the globe.
All over the globe. Uncut Jews, we love y'all. We thank y'all for tuning in.
And also to all of the artists that are all over. We don't just play American music. If you are in the UK and you have music, or you're in Kenya and you have music, if you are in France, Belgium and you have music, please send it to us, JIGGY7 We are breaking artists up here, people as well. So today we are doing mothers until our guest comes. So you can call up and you can tell us how you feel about your mother. Tell us a funny story. We're also doing trivia. Right now, I just gave away the answer condo, so we're gonna do a new trivia question. But
so look, call up here if you wanna win the Uncut Jewels prize. But you gotta call up. Like, call up, guys. Don't be afraid. And the phone's not even next to us.
718-477-0139.
Call up if you want to win an Uncut Jewels prize. 718-477-0139. And when you call in, you're gonna get the trivia question.
I want to pick the prize. I'm gonna pick the prize for y'all.
No, I already got the prize. I already have the prize. I have the prize. Well, who is that? We got to call it in. You didn't give them the trivia question.
This better not be.
That's Nas.
What you want, boy?
I would like to say how much I appreciate my mother on the live.
Well, you're live.
Oh.
Hi, everybody. I would like to say, I love you so much. And, even though we went through what we went through, you're still going to forever be my mother. And I'm going to always have love for you no matter what we go through. And I just want to spend as much time with you as much as I can, even though, I know, you're busy and stuff, and I'll be busy sometimes, too. And yeah, I just want to say, how much I love you. and just let people know how much I love you.
Yo, you're mad dry. My little brothers is different.
I'm mad dry, but it's like
I love you too. I love you too, Nas. Why?
No, for real, because it's like a lot of people know about the situation, all that, and it's like people just think that like I don't love mommy, I don't like that's my mother. At the end of the day, I love my mother regardless. No matter what we go through, she's gonna forever be my mother, my Gemini twin.
Oh,
okay. Boy. Gemini twin.
He went there.
I die.
It's not about people. It's about you and your connection with your mother. It's what you gotta learn. It's what you gotta know. You gotta keep that connection strong. Who cares what people think? You understand what I'm saying? It's about y'all too.
Connection.
They gotta be that way. It gotta stay that way.
You see the black door that says Reflex Radio? Oh, I told the producer.
You know, Ma, I love you. Nasia, I love you. Mikey, I love you.
We love you too, now.
I'm gonna speak shit.
Say something, Mikey. You know you want to say something.
Okay. He's coming down to open the door.
Right.
Okay.
We are live with Uncut Jewels. We have our guest, Chrissy Monroe, coming upstairs. She has arrived, people.
Yes. Wait, Nas.
Yeah. So what you want to do? You want to take a little break? Give us some tunes?
Thank you. Yeah, dollar bill. Thank you, everybody for everybody. Thank you, Nas, for your heartfelt Mother's Day shout out. You should have came up here with the other two. I guess they pressured you. They pressured you to call in. They pressured you to call in. My kids, they always like competing with each other. So I know the parents out there know that.
I already tell mommy out for Mother's Day.
The kids love.
So I won. So
my daughter said she won already. She took me out already. She's in the league because
I got something she actually wanted.
I'm not sharing my gifts until Sunday.
What you mean?
She's serving looks. She's serving looks.
Hey, we got our guest in the building, people. Give us a second. We'll be right back. Uncut Juice. Stay tuned. Don't you go nowhere.
I saw you in the studio. I was like, is she doing a podcast or?
Hi, everybody.
Peace and blessings, everyone. Hi, everyone.
Oh,
you
wow.
Did? Right there behind you. Peace and blessings, cast and crew. This is my daughter, Jiggy Jada, co-host. And this is my son, Mikey. He's just here. Till Chrissy got here. He's keeping your seat warm. Be right back, guys. Don't go nowhere. Our guest is in the building. I love you too, Nas. Hi. Oh, y'all together? Everybody? Okay. So, our guest is in the building. Chrissy Monroe just walked in the building, guys. Don't y'all go nowhere. Don't forget to call up here, 718-477-0139.
Oh, yes. And Nas.
Stop. Don't even do it. You're not arguing with your brother. Turn your mic off. Right. Oh, Nas. Yo, it's Mother's Day weekend. But like I was telling you guys out there, don't go nowhere. My guest is in the building. We're going to talk about the real behind reality TV. My girl is here serving looks. Chrissy Monroe is here. Turn my mic off so I can hug her.
Cash rules everything around me. Cream. You feeling this record? It's available on all platforms. Tidal, Spotify, Jiggy Jada. Let's go.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Put in work, I put in effort.
I deserve it, bitch. Let's get it, go. We in the finals. I'm having these niggas. While passing these niggas in traffic, what you chat, my nigga? I'm shooting these rappers like raptors. I gave you the
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day. We won't see you on Sunday, so we want to give a special shout out to all the mothers, all the labor, all the pain that you went through, all the headaches that the kids get. Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Stay tuned. Very soon we will have the very, very, very special Chrissy Monroe coming up here talking about her new endeavors that she has. This is an Uncut Juice exclusive.
Whip with a grill, wrist got a chip. Dollar bill, this is how I feel. Tryna count a mil. Flat bag like Zoya. Push your cat back or fast stack or rack, I'm a soldier. They go blab on a nap, with your chat like she know them. I ain't even got no scrotum, but they going nuts, so hold this, focus. Don't tell me who got it, I don't really give a She came out the projects, had to get it out the mud. They be wishing.
Salute to France, Belgium, UK, Kenya on the check-in. We see you, we love you.
Shit different with me. Much love to these snake bitches shitting on me. One time for my linen, two
Dollar bill, yo.
Time for these bad bitches tricking on me. And don't you ever try to violate a real one. Fuck the cash, you better get you a real girl. I know a lot of niggas envious of dice, boy. I stay strapped, make these little pussies feel some. Dollar bill. Dollar bill. With a grill, wrist gotta chill. Dollar bill, this is how I feel.
Happy Mother's Day. You a mother, give it up for yourself one time. What's up, Doc?
Dollar bill, yo. Dollar bill, yo. I said cash rules everything around me.
That's real.
Cream.
Serving love.
Pulled up in that Audi. Lean. Oh.
Something else special for the ladies. Off that 7 Shades of Love. Salute Agent Blur. Jiggy Jada. On Tidal and Spotify and Apple Music. Talk to us nice. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's Shy Weekend. Don't let nobody take it away from you.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Celebrate your melanin. Something a little smooth to wind you down. Don't you go nowhere. We have our official guest, Chrissy Monroe, coming through. Jiggy Jada, the Doctor, Uncut Juice, Reflex Radio. Talk to us.
Stars, I know you ever said.
Black Gold.
You a queen, know who you are. She dripping melody.
So, yeah. Move over to that block and act.
Partners, that is our guest getting ready. Getting ready. Scared real right.
She's serving love.
Scared real.
My mic is down.
She changed the whole trajectory. I like
Yes,
it.
Chrissy is in the building. She's serving looks.
She came with the energy, baby.
Jiggy Jada says she changed the trajectory. Y'all didn't know Jada had though. Jada got words. So my daughter's always been a language arts specialist.
I get it from my mama.
If y'all don't know,
Thank
like
you, Mom.
her way with words. No, but you always like
Yeah.
But you get it from us. Your
Right.
your grandfather, your
Right.
Aunt Ruthie. Where's Aunt Ruthie? She's not even tuned in yet. Like, where is she?
Nah, but your raps used to be so confusing to me because of the big words you use. So you was like a female Nas to me.
Right.
I ain't understand it back then. So
Nas
get the
says
wisdom
she's
for you.
serving looks.
Y'all ain't even see it yet. Y'all don't even know what's going on yet. Stay tuned. Stay
She said
tuned.
she's serving looks. Yeah, so we are here. We are in the building. Nasia, do you like the frame of this, or should we move that camera back some? Up or back? This is.
Let me know.
She's gonna be here. I'm gonna be over here.
Black
It's gonna be
woman,
here, I'm gonna be
black
over there.
gold, so bright, that glow. Have mercy on that soul, cause the ass working for the cash roll. When you a queen, that shouldn't be, if you ask me. Putting stomach in your
Okay.
cheeks ain't really making you a bad
That's good.
Black queen,
Hi guys.
with your beautiful
we're not used to this. I'm used to the camera from doing, I'm used to talking on camera, but not on cameras.
That's a camera.
Right.
That's a camera.
We're not used to talking on
That's a camera.
cameras. We used to the camera, but we're not talking on cameras. Let's do a remix to Bill. Says, here go Nas. I can't with him.
Get off the check-in, Nas.
Huh?
Your family.
I told you to take pictures and video. Like, you quit already?
Right.
You want to be doing what they doing, but you're not working.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do.
You're not working.
You got to get it all, Papa.
Huh?
You got to do it.
No, you gotta
The guest is here.
let's
now.
roll sound. All right,
You
cut.
supposed to do what they doing.
Action. That's how you do it. It's roll sound, camera.
You never gonna
cut,
have no career.
action.
He always stop and never finish it where he started.
She made it out to Staten Island. Can we get a round of applause?
Miss Chrissy Monroe is in the building.
Serving. She here to serve. Look,
Get your
this welcome
There
to
you
the
go.
Chrissy Monroe show, everybody.
She came
Welcome to the
take
Chrissy
over.
show. She came. She's out here. She's in Staten Island. We brought the Mrs. Serving Looks is in the building. Give a round of applause, Jiggy Jada. Gunshots, because we talking about the real behind reality TV. The real. Yes.
The mad real world, son.
Can we call her? Can we cuss?
Yes.
You could do it. It's
Be-
uncut.
be
Be
Chrissy.
you, baby.
Be who Chrissy is.
Say what you feel.
We know Chrissy about.
You know, I be talking all that filthy, nasty shit. Okay.
Oh shit, we about to get dirty.
Look, to all the surrogate grandmothers that are tuning in or streaming in, don't listen. Chrissy's here today.
Yes.
Okay, grandmas.
Okay, grandmas, loosen up. Okay, blow the dust off that. Loosen up. It's Friday night.
Right, and
Yes.
and then go follow her so you can laugh some more. Follow Chrissy so you can laugh some more on Instagram. How
Yes.
are you, beautiful?
Good. You're beautiful. You're the best. You know, you're such an inspiration to me. And actually, you're one of the women that inspired me to start my foundation. So, yes.
How did I inspire?
That's
I know, because
beautiful.
When I first met you, you were doing the donated purses with the toiletries.
Surprise the struggling. Yes.
And that was really, really inspiring because you really were touching people directly and that really needed things. Like it's just something so simple that, you know, people don't realize when they're in the shelter and things like that, that aren't covered by SNAP. I mean, you know, like, you know, food stamps
Yeah,
stuff don't buy
yeah.
toiletries and things like that, that women need. Sanitary napkins,
Yeah.
body wash, deodorant, something so simple is so essential to so many people. So yes, that's
Yes.
awesome. Yeah.
And
That's
that's what
what's
we
up.
did. We did the event with what's her name that did the she
birthday
did the
party.
desserts.
The Lady Tony cakes or something?
Operation Birthday.
Yes, that was great.
Operation Birthday.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we went to the shelter. He was like 4 then. He was
Yes.
like 4 or 5. And y'all, this is what I'm saying. Like the title of this show had to be The Real Behind Reality TV because people they might think like, oh, Chrissy just did. No, she's really real. Like she keep it 100.
Thank
We
you.
were in Brownsville. Like no cameras. None of this was there. No cameras. No glitz, glamour, or none of that. She had on her little sweatsuit. I had on my hoodie. And she was like, yo, this is where we go. We gonna meet. I came with the bags. I had the family. My significant other was there who passed away. He's
Oh,
no longer here with us.
I'm
Yes.
sorry to hear that.
Corey.
Really?
He was driving. I had all the boys with me. And we were on Amboy. My mother grew up on Amboy over there.
Oh, okay.
So that used to be like a row of where the low income people lived. My grandfather owned houses on Amboy, but now those properties are shelters where we went to do the event.
Wow.
Yeah. So since then, that's where we, that's how we connected with
Yes.
Surprise the Struggling.
Well, because I always wanted to get back, and I just didn't know how to start. And I realized I didn't really need to know where to start. Just start taking action. Like, and so many people I know, they're like, oh, I want to get involved in a charity. I want to learn how to get back. Just start in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe, reach out and see if there's some elderly neighbors that may need you to go to the grocery store for them that don't have
Right.
transportation. Something
Right.
so small can make such a big difference. So are you still doing the Surprise the Struggle?
Yes.
Yes. I want to be
Yes.
a part of the next one. Yes.
Yes, I'm still doing Surprise the Struggling.
Surprise
You
them.
know, Surprise the Struggling is derived from my struggle.
Okay, so tell me more about that. I know bits of it,
Well,
but
she's
let's let the
interviewing you.
audience.
Right. I said, welcome to the Chrissy Show.
hello.
Right, it just got real.
Okay.
She just flipped it all
So
around.
Surprise the Struggling started because when I was 18 years old, I became homeless with my daughter, who was 3.
Okay.
So I was 18 with a 3-year-old, and I went from the welfare, the PAF. They call it PAF now. Before it was EAU. It was the EAU about 20 something years ago. So you go to EAU, that's where they had all the homeless people together. And whether you were on drugs, whether you were raped, whatever you went through, all of you were in like a homeless hospital, but for homeless people. So
Sucked.
they would take you and they will hold you there until they find somewhere else to put you. So I didn't
allowed outside,
understand it. No, in the Bronx.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Well, I grew up
it's
in
called
Baltimore,
PAF.
but
It's
yeah,
called
so-
PAF now.
Yeah, okay.
But that was the EAU. So my mother put me out with what I thought, what the enemy meant for evil, God turned it around for my good. Because ever since then, I was like, what could I do to give back like 20, 30 years later to the woman that I once was? How do you make a woman feel good without embarrassing her? Like I was on a train in a blizzard. Remember that big blizzard in New York City of like 95, 96? We had all that snow. So I had her. I was on a train. I had garbage bags. And that strips your dignity. Like, regardless of what you're going through, if you're going into welfare, it's a difference if you're walking up in a welfare for food stamps and you got a pocketbook with all your business and nobody knows what's in it, opposed to you going up in a welfare with a garbage bag.
Yeah, it's
People
true.
know that you homeless.
It's exactly.
So that was where.
And I kept asking her, Mommy, when are we going home?
She got a.
I'm sorry. I remember that. I feel so
You're gonna
bad.
make me cry right now.
No,
No, serious.
It was
no,
bad.
That's really is.
No, but that's real, and I'm so glad
That is why.
you God put it on your heart to get back and bless other people.
Come on, Chrissy.
Yes.
That is why
Talk about it.
I get up and I go out and surprise people and, said we could put these toiletries into a pocketbook. What would make a woman feel better about herself without being embarrassed or stripped of her dignity because they don't have like showers, like homeless people. Where you going to use the bathroom? What, like, I don't know what's in your purse. I don't know. You have pads and tampons and soap and deodorant, your birth certificate, social security card. Sometimes all you have is that bag.
Exactly.
You're sleeping on her couch, his couch, their couch. You know what I mean? So you got to wash up in Dunkin' Donuts real quick, Starbucks. People don't want to let you in. People act funny, like all those different reasons. So that was like, I said, I'm going to a shelter. I'm not staying with family. I'm not dealing with none of these things that they're going to do. And here we are, Surprise is Struggling, global hashtag movement. We were able to bless people all over the world, places I haven't even been yet.
Jamaica,
like I just
Haiti.
got invited with the NBA moms and Steve Harvey's wife to go to Jamaica.
You better
But-
go.
No, this was Christmas. This was
you went?
no, like the COVID and all of this stuff.
Couldn't go.
It was no, but Chrissy, the real thing is this: they wanted me to go to Kingston.
Steve Harvey's wife is fabulous.
Yes, let me
High
get a round of applause for Kingston. Yo, Kingston.
I love Kingston. I mean, it's a nice little town.
Chrissy.
Put it nicely.
Meet you in Kingston
Yeah. Hello.
by myself.
Hello.
Right. So shout out to Essence Benbury. Shout out to AP World. Essence hit me up. She wanted me to come out there, and we were gonna give. I'll do it next year though. But we were gonna give to the homeless women in the prisons and feed them Christmas breakfast. So that's what they do. I was gonna give my toiletries, and they were preparing breakfast for the women in prison
Yes.
over there.
They still should do
Yes. I love it.
that. That's dope.
Yes.
No, I
So
love it.
when we got to do our thing because you
so-
said you wanted to get together.
So actually, the Real Estate Boss Babes, it was just a blessing because I've been wanting to do another fundraiser. But I'm telling you, it's being on reality TV has been a gift and a curse because
Right. That's what I wanted to.
I really want to do good stuff, but then I got a bunch of scavengers around me that have the wrong intention. So, okay, let's back it up. I was on Love and Hip Hop New York season 5 for anybody that's watching that doesn't know that.
Right.
When I left the show, I left my ex for 2 years. He was married. He promised to get a divorce. He did not. So I moved on. I was not wasting 2 more years of my fucking life. Hello.
Right. What was that guy's name again?
Chink Santana.
Okay.
Girl, bye. Anyway.
Bye.
Oh. Well, right there.
Bite the dust.
Oh,
Anyway.
wow.
So a few months after that, I was actually hosting a charity fundraiser for the Kids League with Angelique Miles. Wesley Snipes was there. I mean, it was lit, like high A-list shit.
Right.
That's what's up.
So I was there. It was daytime. It was in Harlem. And I met this, fine dude came. Ain't nobody seen him around the clubs before. He was fresh meat for New York. You know how these dudes been tossed around.
He was fresh out.
Yeah, you already know these dudes all been ran through in New York.
Right.
Everybody knows-
Hello.
Who's who?
Exactly.
I was like, damn, I never seen him before. He came with my friend stylist, so I thought he was so fine. I thought he was gay because ain't nobody that fine, and he was dressed perfect. I was like, no, he's got to be with my friend stylist because he's gay. I'm like, okay, well, he brought him. So I straight up asked him. I said, are you here with him? He said, yeah, I'm here. I said, oh, you with him? He said, no, like that. I said, oh, okay, well, say less.
You shot your shot.
Yeah, I shot it.
Okay.
And I won.
Ah, she shot a shot.
Yes.
Yes.
She's not here to play.
No, you know me. So from that
Look,
day,
one of the people in the comments said I was waiting for you to leave his ass.
yes, hello, girl, bye. He's so 5 years ago. Oh, I don't even know if he's still alive, Chink. Anyway,
Wow.
who knows? So I met this young guy, and he was so hot. Anyway, I think there was like a 12-year age difference, and just from that day on, we were together, like whatever. So he was out on parole. Let me not leave that out.
Okay.
Out on a
Good
gun.
girls like bad boys.
You know it. Yes, that's thugged out dick. Hello. Yes.
Are you taping, Mikey?
Oh, I'm sorry.
He said, huh?
He's like,
Mikey doesn't need to be here. This is adult conversation.
Mikey,
So
what
one
you
day
doing?
you said-
What you doing?
Oh, if he listens to
Auntie
Cardi B
Chrissy
stuff, he
said,
knows
"Get
all
out."
If he's listening to these songs on the radio, he knows all about that because that's a whole nother topic.
He be sneak watching stuff ain't supposed to.
Right.
Hello.
That part.
Okay,
So what happened, Chris?
Okay, so I got with this guy, and just in a matter of months, it was a downward spiral. He was out on parole for a gun charge, which I was fine with that. Everybody makes mistakes in the past. I've made my mistakes.
Right.
I don't judge anybody. So, and when we meet someone who's that fine and the sex is good, we tend to overlook a lot of stuff that we normally not accept. And I don't care. People can say they don't, but they do it all the time. I'm just open with it. At least I admit.
Right.
You know
This is who you was talking about when you called him the first time, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was paroled to my house in Westchester County. So, with parole, you got to stay there. Like, the parole officer comes popping up and this and that, which he would from time to time unannounced. So it just went downhill quickly. This guy was very abusive emotionally. He started ignoring me like for no reason, just playing the mental mind games, which now I know about, which is like narcissistic abuse, withdrawing sex, withdrawing any kind of intimacy, things like that, which I didn't know about. I didn't know I was being played like this. I thought I did something wrong. Like, did I say something
you ain't
early?
noticed. Just
I think I'm
crazy.
Yeah, like, did I say something
Narcissists do that.
Yes.
They something else.
Yeah, they really do. And then it got to be the verbal abuse, the bitches, you old, you washed up, you fat, And I grew
Don't
up
nobody want you anyway.
Exactly. So I grew up with a very extremely abusive mother. Like, she made the mother from Precious look like an angel. Like,
wow.
We didn't know that.
I haven't speaking to my mother in 14 years. I've seen my mother in 14 years. My brother don't speak to her. She didn't even go to my sister's funeral. My sister died of a fentanyl overdose 3 summers ago. My mother didn't even come to the funeral or give us $1. Like, she didn't even come. Like, how? Anyway, that's a whole nother topic. That's in my book that's coming out.
That's deep.
Wow.
Severe abuse as a child. So the verbal was secondhand to me. It didn't. I didn't care. I was like, I grew up with motherfucker this and the bitch and my mother. Angry woman. So, and then it got to be physical, and by that time I was already kind of so fucked up mentally. This was months later, and I was like, this ain't working out. You got to get out. He's like, you fucking with my freedom, bitch. I ain't got nowhere to go. You're going to fuck up me. I'm going back to jail. If I go back to jail, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to have you fucking killed. He would have other women call me and say they're going to cut my face and give me $150. I mean, ghetto as possible. Telling me my address.
Said $150.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did she say $150?
Yeah, she said $150. I said $150. All right?
So anyway, she keeping it real.
Right. All the way.
Yeah. So,
$150. Y'all know what $150 is.
Exactly. So, but it was just horrible. So, make a long story short, I pretty much almost lost everything I had worked so hard for. I mean, I'm supposed to be at the height of my fucking everything I wished for coming from Baltimore 20 years ago to get on in the entertainment business.
And for this to happen.
For this motherfucker to come, it's the devil. The devil, that was the devil that came into my life. That Satan sent that motherfucker to my life to destroy everything.
Yes.
That was good.
But it didn't work.
It didn't work.
Wait till I tell you what happened today. After today.
Oh, Lord. So.
After today.
He fucked me up. He almost killed me. He robbed me of over $10,000 worth of jewelry. I have permanent hearing damage in my left ear. He broke my front tooth. That's why I got my veneers. Fuck him. I got nice teeth now, bitch. How about that? Cracked rib. But those things heal, but the emotional scars were the hardest. I did get rid of them. I'm telling you, I used to pray to God, please let him get hit by a fucking bus, anything, get him out of my life. Like, he just wanted to be me. He wanted everything that I had. He was a fucking hater. He was just jealous. Like, you tell me you don't deserve all this shit you got. You don't deserve nothing
though?
Good. You fucking jealous motherfucker, because he ain't ever accumulated nothing in his life but jail time. So I'm like, God, I fell for this physical attraction and this good dick, but this motherfucker ain't about nothing, ain't shit. And I found out too late. I already moved him into my house on parole. So I kept saying, like, I would literally pack up a suitcase and go stay somewhere and just here. I didn't care about nothing. Just take my dog and go. Like, stay in my fucking house. Just take it. Like, I don't even want to be around, like, just to get away from him. Like, he was just, it's like he got off on just not leaving. So okay.
Yeah.
I kept
and bringing you down. That was his power.
God, please get this motherfucker out of my life. Let him get hit by a bus, anything, struck by lightning. I don't give a fuck. So
let her get hit by a bus.
He went out and being a fucking stupid criminal, did a stupid robbery, went and robbed some guy for some weed, right?
And that's how he got caught up?
So he went into the guy's house thinking the guy was in there by himself until 3 other dudes came out of the basement. Now, this was the story relayed to me. And they beat him with bricks. I mean, I heard they had to cut his clothes off of him.
Wow.
That's
fucked
karma.
him up.
That's
fucked
karma.
him up. So they also arrested him because the people that he robbed pressed charges for theft.
See,
I
it going good.
press charges for coming to steal my weed, but whatever. That's
It going good.
I wasn't there.
Won't he do it?
Right? Won't he do it?
That was his bus.
If y'all just tuning in,
right
we
there.
got serving looks. Miss
All in
Chrissy
one.
Monroe was in the building. If y'all just tuning in.
So when I found out he was in the hospital, handcuffed to the bed with a police officer by the bedside, I said, "This is my thank you, Jesus. God,
this is my time to
I
escape."
felt like the whole dark cloud in my house went away. I packed everything, a toothbrush, not even a toothpick, in them trash bags, and took that shit out of there, changed my locks, because I knew he was going to jail after he got him out of the hospital.
Right. So that was your freedom.
Thank God. They knocked his teeth out, everything. Like, he was this close to death. But that was God working in
That
my
was
life.
your
See how that fit. I couldn't even imagine that happening. I was just like, thank you, Lord Jesus. And he never came back for me. I got a 5-year order of protection. I pressed charges, and they gave him only 3 months, which ran concurrent with the time he was in there. So basically, there was nothing. He didn't spend 1 fucking minute in prison for what he did to me, because he was already in prison for
Right.
the robbery.
Which isn't fair.
Exactly, because it violated his parole. It's not fair. So I was angry as shit. I said, this is really what the fuck it is. And this was a woman district attorney.
Wow.
Acting like she's doing me a favor in Westchester to even press charges on this motherfucker. Like, you supposed
Oh
to
yeah,
be
because you're a white girl, right? And
Yeah,
this is
and
a
I'm
black
on
guy,
TV. Yeah.
right? And you're on TV.
Exactly.
Right. Fuck that bitch.
Exactly. So, and he's stupid. So yeah, but, she really
That's
gets
how-
to do shit.
The real behind the
But I
real.
really
The
had
real
to bring-
behind really reality
I had to
TV.
bring my lawyer with me to say, basically, we taking this to the media if you don't help me. She's, oh, why didn't you come sooner to press charges? You should have came a week ago.
Was she a black lady?
Yeah, I think she was Haitian or a Jamaican lady.
Mm.
Older, very stern and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
proper.
Stush. They are very
Yes,
right.
stush.
Exactly. So she's like, oh, you should have came sooner.
You got all the backlash for the white girls who be on the bullshit.
Exactly.
You know she was on some
You
bullshit.
took one for the team.
You already know.
You took one for the
I
white
did. I
girl
took
team.
one for that. Exactly. So I said, no, we press
That's what
these
happened.
charges. You're going to press these charges either way. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I want that domestic violence charge on his record. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So maybe the
Right.
next woman will find out he's a woman beater and not,
Deal
fall
with what
into
you
the
dealt
shit.
with.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. So, that's when I decided to start Survive to Thrive Global, because I was like, you know what? A lot of people can say anything they want about Ratchet TV and
You know what I don't admire about the reality TV star shit, this social media shit, and how people depict people. You know what I watch and I notice? Because your organization is fucking dope.
Thank you.
Your organization is dope.
Thank you.
The literature, the posts, everything that you put out there. Why is that not as big as everything else? And I'm not asking you, like, it's your responsibility.
No.
But why, like, the creeps that you got to talk about, like, get off my page and da-da-da-da. All of the people that want to be attached to you, why are they not attached to that? Because your organization is dope.
Because they don't care. Let's be real. They want why don't everybody that has a platform do something with it? Like, that's what I didn't understand. I'm like, I got over 200 and some thousand followers after being on Love and Hip Hop. I'm opening my mouth and I'm bringing awareness to this because I almost lost my life. If I can save at least one life by bringing the shit. And honestly, I had to think about it. Like, I had to really strategize. Am I doing the right thing by coming public with this? Because I was so fucked up mentally in a bad place that I was like, you know what? Everything was negative. What if people don't want to work with me? What if they think I'm going to bring drama to the set? What if they think he's going to show up and hear this? I thought of every bad scenario that I would be blacklisted. It was quite the contrary. I had so many prestigious industry people come up to me and whisper, I've been through what you've been through, but I'm just not ready to tell my story. Keep doing what you're doing at events. And that was like, wow, this person went through that?
Right.
So people that you could imagine. So that really fueled me to keep going and start Survive to Thrive Global. And I really didn't know what I was doing. I just had the desire to help other people not to ever go through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? Because how do you start a nonprofit? Thank God I had a friend who was a lawyer who did the paperwork and shit. I didn't know shit about that shit. Like, but I wanted to do it the right way. I put a team of people together. So this is what I was leading into earlier. How I have a bunch of fucking scavengers around me. Everybody came to me, I want to be a part of your foundation. I was in an abusive relationship once, and then all smiling in my face, but coming around me just to try to get around contacts and kiki with people at my events and shit like that. It was fuck helping me.
They pretended they came in as the help, but they wanted your connections.
I'm sure you've dealt with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Heavily.
women empowerment, my ass, bitch. You ain't down for the cause. Fuck
Right.
out of here.
Hello?
Hello.
I be talking about that all the time on my Facebook. Keeping it 100. Like y'all act like y'all out here to be you pretend to
It's
be
all for
women
show.
empowerment. But no, they want to get next to you. They want your connections. They want to know who you know, grin up, photo ops.
Yep.
But they not really there for the cause, bitch. You here because.
Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I like that. So I cut them bitches off. Kick fucking rocks, bitch. I told them if I gotta run this shit by my fucking self, I will. But Dawn Florio stayed on board. She's my vice president, and I have another young lady as well as another board member.
Nice.
As the base unit. But it's been hard finding good help. Shout out to Capri Edwards, who helps me with my social media. Thank God. She's really about the cause with no hidden agenda.
Right.
But a lot of these chicks, man, they doing it for show and tell on Instagram. But I'm keeping this going. This is my lifetime mission. Like, this is forever to the day I die. And hopefully, will be my legacy to help, survivors and victims of, and family members of victims and survivors of domestic violence. Because it's so hard to just stand by and watch somebody you love being in an abusive relationship. Nobody really addresses that too. It's like watching somebody on drugs. They're not going to leave until they are ready. And they're not going to get help until they're ready.
Exactly.
Thank you for that truth.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah, so there's a lot. So my foundation basically is just more about education. And I'm here when you're ready to help you connect with the right resources wherever you are in the whole world. That's why I called it global, because this is a global pandemic as well as worldwide.
I agree.
So nobody's immune to this. Male, female, gay, straight, black, white. It's just
domestic violence.
Evil.
Domestic violence is real. Let me tell you how. You're right. Mikey shouldn't have been here.
Mikey,
Chrissy's
put them
right.
headphones up.
You shouldn't have been here
He ain't
today.
listening.
He's not. Are you listening? No.
Hey, you didn't have to
listening.
hear us.
He's listening.
Right. Then he
He's
said
not
no.
listening.
And I believe the mothers be bugging. Like,
I know.
it's like you listening. He said.
He's acting. He's
got you good.
Some acting skills ready.
But domestic violence is so real. And like you said, it doesn't matter gay, straight, black, white, lesbian. And I'm glad that you touched the point about how evil and nasty the lady was. I'm black, so I know you took one for the white girl team. I know you took one for the team, and I didn't have to be there because that's how some women naturally are. Like, women are naturally nasty to other women. I was just talking about this, but they could meet a dude up north, pen pal her, write a little letter, get in her ear. She'll ride this dude's whole wave, promote him, but won't pull up one time to support her girlfriend who been grinding for 25 years.
Hello.
Because she not slinging a D.
Hello. You
and
know
he
this.
cute.
You know this. And you know this.
And he cute.
Yep.
Right. So that is the problem. That's why I wanted to talk about the real behind reality TV. Like you said, the women that came up to you, I thank you for sharing your story.
What it's really about.
And I really didn't want to come out. They are in cages.
Yeah. And they're not ready. And I can't tell anybody to be ready if they ever are ready. But, even just having a social media forum like I do, thank God for Instagram. And that's why I leave my page public, because, there's guys checking your phone to see who you're following. I don't, want them to see that they may be following a domestic violence page. Oh, you telling people what I'm doing to you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be something that simple where you could get someone hurt. You got to consider these things. That's why I keep the page public. So if you just want to stop by and check it out real quick and see what we posted for the day safely, you know what I'm saying? Just to try to have that information there. But it's just a nice place, judgment-free zone for people from all over the world to meet and network and share their experiences. Because sometimes people just need to be heard and just have that voice to know they're not crazy and to know they're not alone. Like I felt, because I have no family, so I had no one to really help me get out of that. And I saw who my friends were when I said, "Can I come stay at your house?" and this and that. Some of them were trying to call him and fuck him. Dirty bitches,
Wow,
because he was fine as fuck. He had the prison body with the tats and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had that pull up body.
The prison body. Shout out to the guys who's fresh out.
Yes, that
Fresh
prison
out,
body.
nigga, ain't nothing to
Ain't nothing to go back.
Yes, shout out to Mr. Commodore.
Yes, shout out to Mr. Commodore and the dudes that just got home. Y'all be having that fresh out body. That's why, you know what, Chrissy? God don't make mistakes, and He knows. We don't know what He knows. No. And you had to go through that, because what you didn't know and you didn't see is that God has something bigger and better that is planned for you. So That narcissist who would have preyed on you when the bigger and the better got here cannot get on you now.
No.
Because you walked that dog and you've been there already.
Exactly.
You got a narcissist repellent now. So
you already know.
The dudes
I
are
know
following.
fact,
The dudes are following both your pages. They following all your pages. Right. So they know how to come. They know what to do and what not to do. But what I love is you just real. Like you not with the fluffy reality TV chick shit.
It's just stupid. You know what it is? Because I was getting money in the streets and pretty much infamous before I was on TV. Like I was the one that got on Love and Hip Hop. I brought Chink Santana on. He's the 3-time Grammy Award winning producer, not me. I don't rap. I don't really sing. Like it's horrible. But I talked my way up into that motherfucking office at Mona Scott Young's, and she loved me. She signed this bitch up right away. So
right.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people don't know that. So yeah, like I said, what were we talking about? I lost my train of thought. I was thinking back to that moment because I walked into Mona's office.
No, but you was talking about you was hustling and you was getting money and you wasn't like these chicks that started on reality TV that didn't have no money.
Exactly, never had attention.
Or screwed their way in.
Hello, I was getting flued out way before Instagram.
Wait,
was getting flued out?
For the ED?
Was getting flued out for the city girls?
Paris, Milan, all that shit, baby. Yes, Greece.
Flued out?
I was getting flued out.
Amsterdam,
It's a
all
difference.
that. Rodeo Drive, honey, all that shit. They know.
Dropping names.
Right.
Hello. That
Right.
is before Instagram. So that shit ain't nothing new. But once I got on the show, I'm like, okay, another thing. Like this is cool. But I was used to getting attention and popping bottles and all that shit. There's a lot of these bum bitches that get on these shows. They never had no motherfucking attention, no home training.
Ooh,
They
love
get
it.
on there and
I love
act
it.
like a brand new motherfucker. Like they don't know nobody, bitch. That once that season's over, your check is over. You're gonna give off them little parents' fees.
What do you think? What do you think of what do you think of what Cardi did with with her platform and her ability to just
I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it too.
Because
I
she
love
was
it.
the underdog and she came out.
Yes.
She said she would too.
Yes.
She told him right to his
Yes.
face.
Yes.
I don't need you. I'm gonna make it without you. You thought it was a joke.
I want to know how self really feel. Like everybody acting like, oh, it's not.
He made amends. He had to make amends. He made amends.
You know,
right? But to have the opportunity to have that's like the dude who ruined his opportunity with you. Like you could have been his wife. He could have been a great dude. Why he had to go down that road, put his hands on you, disrespect you, mentally abuse you?
Jealousy.
You could have been his wife.
Jealousy. But you know what? 4 other women have contacted me since I got the restraining order and all that, years ago, and sent me one girl. He broke her nose in front of her daughter out front of the building.
Jesus.
The other girl sent me a picture of her eye swollen. She said he beat her in front of her son. So he's repeated and beaten on other women.
So this is who he is.
He's a bona fide woman beater.
Had nothing
He
to
told
do
me
with
he
you.
hates females. It was nothing I could do because you get the victim blaming. Oh, well, why did you
Disrespectful.
say? You must like to get beat up. Oh, why would
Nobody
you put up
likes
with
to
that?
get beat up.
Exactly. And there's nothing you could ever do to even deserve that. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? He had anger problems. He was angry as fuck. He was a hater. He wanted everything that I had. Like, it was just weird coming from a dude. You expect a bitch to be like that. He had bitch like
We have a name for those. They're called bitch niggas.
Yeah.
They
Bitch
exist.
tendencies. Men are the new bitches. Not all. Some.
Right.
But not
right.
all.
Right.
But yeah,
Some of
so
them wearing skirts
that was
and shit,
crazy.
man.
But so the foundation's one thing. So going on to the bigger blessings.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. So we're here today.
Bigger blessings.
Yes.
So I want to know about. Wait. First of all, we got Finding Chrissy. Then we got Serving Looks, and then you got the book. She said she was in the studio last night. Jada, I think you gotta put Chrissy on the track.
First thing first, let's start with the serving looks. Because she's serving looks, right?
Yes,
That's the
yes,
first
yes.
thing.
It's all about confidence.
Yes. Could you?
Is this your clothing line?
Yes.
Clothing and
Everything
cosmetics.
line.
Skincare, cosmetics, accessories. I'm selling it all. You want to buy it? I'm going to sell it. Like, fuck that shit. Why am I sending people to somebody else's page on social media that say they like my earrings or my lip gloss? No, you're going to buy it from me from now on. That's
Right.
it. Okay, hello.
Real entrepreneurship.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I have the platform. So far, so great. So on another note, I was hospitalized for a month with a blood clot 6 months ago. I almost died. I had no idea. Never been in any situations in my life. Still don't know where the blood clot came from in the vein in my liver. Lost 30 pounds, 5 surgeries in 5 days, was in a coma.
Whoa.
When I laid in that hospital bed, I had already started buying this merchandise. These t-shirts were made before that shit happened to me. I said, I'm getting out this motherfucking hospital and I'm starting my Serving Looks no matter what.
Look at
Like,
you now.
Yes.
Look at you.
And
now.
I didn't
Look
even
at
have a
God.
website or nothing. I said, no, I'm making this shit. And I'm getting out of here. I'm doing my fucking reality show. I'm doing my book. This book has got to be written. All this shit's going to happen. And I have been going full fucking throttle nonstop since I got out of the hospital because I realized how precious my time is. And a lot of time I bullshit. I ain't want to lie to myself. I've wasted a lot of time on fucked up relationships, fucked up friendships, bullshitting.
Yeah.
I could have been making money in progress.
Could we get a round of applause for that,
Yes.
Jiggy Jada?
Ditto.
Because I'm likewise.
Yeah, me
6
too.
months of focus.
Likewise.
More than the last 6 years, and that's true. You see
Likewise.
that Instagram shit? Oh, 6 months of focus. It's true. I've gotten so much done. My business makes sales every day. I learn crypto. Shout out to the
Congratulations.
crypto money
Yes.
team. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
Bitcoin,
crypto
Dogecoin.
billionaires. Shout
Yes.
out to crypto.
Yes, in the house. And the serving looks, and then the book. I got a publishing deal with Leon Cosby, Bill Cosby's nephew.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Leeds Press.
And don't forget Uncut Noon Jewels. My Noon Jewels book is available for pre-order. Drjacquelynwilson.com. ELYN. The Noon Jewels.
Oh, look, she got that.
Look, and you know she thorough, guys. She got me a 2X. Ain't even hit me like, what size you want me to bring?
She already knew.
She already know.
My mother and my
Real people do real things.
My mother and my sister were plus size, so I could just tell the look. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
I brought you one of my Boss Gloss lip glosses. These are very
Oh wait, I gotta put the gloss on.
It's
Wait,
cherry.
I gotta put the gloss on. I'm over here multitasking. You know, I don't have a crew like you. I got my daughter. I got my sister.
We got Mikey in the building for no reason.
I got God.
Cherry. I thought this would be sexy for you.
Thank
Yeah, so you can be
you.
out serving looks.
I'm about to serve some looks.
And
right
I got the name
now.
trademark.
And it's blinged
So
out,
don't steal
y'all.
it. Look, she said she got the name
Look, that
trademark.
means
And it's blinged out, y'all.
yes, TM it means that's mine. Okay, not trademark. It's that's mine because I've already had people try to
TM
copy.
stand for that's mine.
That's mine.
Yes.
Copy that.
I want an ICU with a blood clot. Oh, somebody said there was an ICU. Word.
It's no joke.
Oh, they're talking
And
to
then I
her.
have
They
another
talking to you,
surprise.
Chrissy, over there.
I have another surprise for you.
She got more stuff.
Another surprise.
What you got, Chrissy?
What we got? We got-
Because you were such an inspiration to me.
Y'all don't be giving me no checks up here.
Yes. You were such
Oh
an
my God. Oh, that's new.
Surprise the Thrive Global to you, $1,000 donation to surprise
That's
the
why
Thrive.
you play so
She not playing. She ain't playing.
Why would you do that?
Say thank you. Say thank you.
No.
Look at Mikey.
Give me this bitch.
Boy.
Aw. Well, you deserve
Don't
it.
cry, ma.
Stop.
See what you done did, Chrissy. on Mother's Day. She can't believe it. Nobody gives her nothing. She works her ass off.
You deserve it, so you can buy all the toiletries.
She's having a moment. She's having a
Yes.
moment. You deserve it, ma.
Yes, put that shit right away. After we
Happy
leave the
Mother's
studio.
Day. Happy
I didn't know it
Mother's
would've
Day.
been-
Why would you do that?
Why would
You
I
set
do
me
that?
up. We could have
Why
did
would I
that.
do that? Why wouldn't I do it? Hello, you deserve it. The world needs to
This is
donate
the real
more.
behind the reality, y'all.
Y'all need to donate more to surprise the struggling. Hello, even $1, it makes a difference. Everything. You can go to the dollar store and get a shampoo.
I'm sorry, guys.
You deserve it. That's what my charity to yours. That's what it's about. It's about giving back. Hello.
We allow with
So you
Chrissy
can help more
Monroe. Oh
people.
my God.
Yes.
Just gave a
Yes,
donation to
girl.
surprise the
Yes,
struggling.
yes,
This is the real behind the real episode. Y'all gotta
She's making
tune
me
in.
tear up.
Tag people, tag people,
Yes,
tag
you deserve
people.
it.
Go to commercial.
Donate.
Surprise the Thrive.
Everybody donate to
My eyes are
surprise
burning.
the struggling. Yes.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
girl. I wish I could get more.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
See,
Go to
look
commercial.
now, Stomach. She done outdid you.
sorry, I
Came
messed
with
your
Rose. She
makeup
done. Damn, man. Then you say some people gotta come bear a gift. She just outdid it. Now I gotta take you shopping again.
I
Now
didn't
I gotta get you something else
Yo,
again.
stop.
Mother's Day.
On some real shit.
What we gonna do to
on
do
some
something with
real
that, Mike?
shit, Like real shit. I could count the people that do anything for me. That's why, fuck it. Now that you're here. You know what I'm saying? Before you got here, it was like everything the devil could do to prevent this from being what it was supposed to be. But I prayed before you walked in,
Yep.
and I had to get rid of that energy because that's not what the fuck this was.
Right.
It's not what this was. And I, like you, I hustle, I grind, and I pay my way to get in any fucking door that I'm in. Nobody gives me nothing. They don't get, nobody
That's a
gives
fact.
me nothing. And it's not that I'm
You
asking
deserve
or looking
it.
for
But
it.
you deserve it.
But we hustlers.
Hello, but you deserve it.
Like you say, you walked up in there and you hustle in Timona. And you walked that dog. Nobody gave you anything.
Nobody, not a motherfucker. They tried to block it. They damn sure tried to block it. But
Ain't no blocking what God's
I know what that is. Like, I talked to you. I even got stalked from being close to you.
Okay, remember that crazy man? Did you watch the Dr. Phil? That crazy man?
There's a Dr. Phil on her?
I confronted her on Dr. Phil.
The girl saw me. Me and Chrissy did the thing with the homeless people. We did a few other things. The girl saw me, Chrissy. She saw me next to her. You met the girl. Matter of fact, you cursed the girl out.
We're not gonna give her no more clout.
Right.
Tell a story, Ma. I know who you're talking
We're not
about.
gonna say her name, but I became a victim of Chrissy's crazy stalkerist. So she began stalking both of us.
And that's scary because she was really bugged out, bro.
She began stalking both of us.
She was really crazy, bro.
She began stalking
No,
both
she
of
was
us.
crazy. But anybody that would comment or follow me, she would just follow and write books, send her phone number, just
Well, wait,
go off.
I gotta give you your flowers. I gotta fuck her. Fuck that bitch. I gotta give you your flowers because I learned that. I learned this. Like,
I was going through the abusive relationship. On
this.
top of that bitch stalking me, I was stressed the fuck out.
Chrissy, you know what? When people do things for us and they bless us, we have to thank them and give them their flowers in that moment. So I just need you to know that I appreciate you. And you're beautiful.
Thank you.
And you are blessed.
Thank
and your soul and your heart is more than anyone could ever think or tell you that you are or you not worth. You are so fucking amazing.
Thank
and
you inspire.
You inspire. No, really.
We need more tissues, man.
You inspire so many women. And it has nothing to do with color. It's just your experience and where you came from, what your hustle was, and what you grind for. I know what it's like to come from nothing.
Yeah, me too.
Like to grind for everything that you have. But people like us, we have it harder.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We have it harder because we're so real. And you have the people like, yo, if I interview you, you gonna say that? Or you gonna bring this up, or you gonna post that, or you gonna I post what the fuck I want to post.
Exactly. Don't come on the show, like you know what I'm saying. Like you can't pick and choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna say what I want to say.
I tell people all that shit too. You can't come around and just be selective. You filming or not, bitch? You all in or not? Like that's it. You in or you out? Like, because I've had people like, I'm like, oh, you're gonna come on my show? Well, if they don't do this, I'm like, all right, Hollywood, bitch, bye.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got time for it.
Yeah. And I don't have time for it either. So to all the people that was acting Hollywood too, like Chrissy is saying, and they didn't want to come up here, and she's not a celebrity to me. So please don't act like that.
Exactly.
Don't act like that, because that's not what this is. Like, they don't know everything. People think they know everything, and they really don't. They don't know the background. People don't know you went through the domestic violence. They just think you was a chick that was on Love and Hip Hop and really trying to use that to be where you are. Let's talk about your new show.
Even talk about it though.
Your greatness.
My friends be using that to get into the restaurants at the table. I give them a pass for that. But that's it. We went to Ricardo's. They were like, oh, we're reservation only. We're booked up. My girlfriend's like, I got Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm hungry. That's it. I don't use that token. I just don't. It's old. It's 5 years ago. Who's talking about shit from 5 years ago? Not me.
Right.
You know
if you notice on the flyer that I put up, I did not even mention Love and Hip Hop.
Thank you.
Because that's not who you are.
One of many projects.
Yeah.
I did the Learning Channel. I did Comeback Kings on UPN 9 with Tretch. And Ed Lover. When I left Love and Hip Hop, I did Dr. Phil. I did a lot of projects since I had a column in Hip Hop Weekly, all kind of different things. But that opened the door for those things. So Love and Hip Hop, yes, I love it. I love Mona. Shout out to Stephanie Gale. Wonderful women.
Right.
Positive women. They get a bad rap. They're not. Mona's not even on set. They say Mona making people do this. No, she's not.
Right.
She's
so what's the real behind the reality?
Yeah,
what's the real behind that?
That's all, Chrissy.
The way I say it is it's exaggerated and instigated. So say I don't like you.
Wow.
But basically, okay, we get assigned. You sign a 43-page contract at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You basically
43
get
pages?
43 pages.
Who the fuck read that?
The lawyers, right?
The lawyers. I had a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Red line. Yeah, you make sure. Because this is your life.
Pages.
You're basically signing your life away. And you in one paragraph it says, I give such and such productions to embarrass me, lie on me, whatever the fuck they want, basically, without suing them. So you're basically signing away any kind of retaliatory action towards this company.
Right.
But I wanted it bad. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just not going to give them nothing to embarrass me about. I know how to play my hand. So I went on So, when you do a scene, when you get on the contract, you go to the headquarters of Viacom, you feel all important and shit. It's fly, you get car service, they send you and all this shit.
Try not to laugh.
You go to the headquarters at Viacom.
Yeah, it's
They
dope.
doing the
For
extra.
me coming from Baltimore City, this is the big fucking time. Ain't nobody even go out of Baltimore. They go to Ocean City, Maryland in the summer. Like it's like the Jersey.
Shout out to Baltimore.
Yeah,
Right.
Baltimore.
Right. Shout out to Baltimore.
That's the
My
people from
hometown.
Baltimore.
Yes, that's my hometown. So, they send car service to your house every day and a makeup artist, but they don't tell you where you're going.
Really?
You're on call 6 days a week, sometimes 7, because they don't tell you where you're going, so you can't plant weapons or people to jump somebody at the location. It can get fucked. It can get real ratchet. It really does.
Okay.
So they don't tell you where you're going. So you get assigned an associate producer at the beginning of the season. They check in with you every day like a PO. Like, what you doing today? What happened with you and your man? What did he say? What happened with you and your friend? So the producer goes back to the table at Viacom with the other producers from the other cast members.
Shout out to RZA. I've been to Viacom when
Dope.
RZA was trying to get me on his reality show.
Facts.
I've been up in
Fabulous.
Viacom.
So they go back and they all sit with the writers and then they all conspire to put you in a situation. That's why I say it's instigated. So they instigate, say I don't like you. All of a sudden, I tell the producer the night before, all of a sudden you're at my scene tomorrow.
They stir the pot.
Say stir the pot. And then, of course, you know what time it is. You know what you signed up for.
So you have to
Normally,
proceed
I
with the
wouldn't
scene.
I wouldn't even say nothing. I'll probably just walk right by, but I'm gonna come get in your face now and exaggerate it because it's TV.
Right.
It's not interesting if I just walk by you.
And that's what you mean by it had nothing to do with Mona Scott Young.
No, she's never even on set. She's the head bitch in charge. She is in that motherfucking office making her next deal.
Okay.
She's not putting the battery in nobody's
Thank you
back.
for clearing that up.
No, some
you know,
people-
social media puts a lot of stuff on people's names.
Yes.
People do their own shit to act extra on their own fucking watch.
Shout out to Chrissy keeping it real one time.
Yes,
keeping it
Chrissy.
uncut jewels.
Chrissy, keep it
That's
real.
what we
If y'all just tuned in, I just finished my ugly cry.
You can never be ugly. You're fabulous.
Oh.
Why you trick me, Chrissy?
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I hopefully will inspire more people to donate to Surprise the Struggling.
Yes, if you out there in donate world, go to www.surprise SURPRISETHE the struggling. They always be like the struggle. No. Struggling.
Finish the word.
SurpriseTheStruggling.org and you can donate and be influenced like Chrissy donated. Chrissy, she got me, y'all. I was crying. I was crying. Yes, and look, serving looks.
So my website is
She's serving looks.
www.servinglooks.shop.
Serving looks.
Servinglooks.shop.
I was in the process of putting on my lip gloss.
Yes, the cherry. That's cherry.
My lip
thought
my lip
that
gloss
said
when she tricked me.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
she
the
tricked
Boss
me.
Gloss in cherry. I got about
I gotta put this on.
45 different colors to choose from, and mattes, glosses, all that stuff. And I'm adding.
Yo, can I be a plus size
Of course.
advocate? Can I be a serving look advocate?
Absolutely.
Yes,
You better put the shirt.
I'm gonna be a serving looks advocate. Yes.
So serving looks, everyone's like, how did you come up with the name of serving looks? For me, serving looks is just a fucking confident feeling when you walk in that room, bitch. I'm serving these looks on these bitches. I'm shutting
Let me
this
see
motherfucker down when I walk in that room. I'm
using
serving
the
looks.
camera as my mirror.
Yes, cute. Oh, it looks pretty on you.
Yes,
It has like a blue undertone too that goes with your shirt.
Looks like plum.
Come up a little, a little.
Serving the looks.
There you go. There you go. See,
Yes.
Mikey, you supposed to be getting these pictures.
Also,
Or Jada.
I want to bring
Mikey
up again
fake working.
because I have,
Thank
some
you, Jada.
I have some special guests up here from Miami
No, look
that
at
are
my own
filming
pictures. You right.
Yes,
my reality
yes,
show. Let me talk about the reality show I'm filming right
yes.
now. Hello.
And can they come in?
Yeah, come on
Could
in.
your guests come in? How many you want? How many you want? How many you want to pull up?
Justin first. I'm going to bring up my crypto money team.
Okay, shout out to the crypto money
Justin
team.
and Phil. They're all the way up here from Miami. These guys are self-made crypto millionaires.
Okay, we got some. Give a round of applause for the self-made crypto millionaires that's in the building. Wait, y'all can pull up a seat. They can pull up a seat.
They're teaching me how to become.
We'll put y'all mics on. We'll put y'all mics on.
They are teaching me the way to get involved in crypto because it's trendy. It's on social media. A lot of people are sending their stimulus checks, and they don't know what
Yes.
they're doing.
Yes.
But you got to hear what Philip and Justin have to say.
They in the
What
frame.
heck
They in the frame, Jiggy Jada. Want to pull them back a little bit?
Another one of my business ventures because I have the
Pull
platform
them
and they
back a
have the
little.
knowledge. So we putting that together
Nice.
to form the crypto money.
So
team.
who's who?
Others.
Who's who?
This is Justin. So introduce yourself.
Thank you. Okay, he just got to get in the frame. He's not in the frame. So wait,
crypto
no,
oracle
he's not in the
himself.
frame. You got he's not in the frame. He's not in the. Why is he not in the frame?
You supposed to tell? He's trying.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
yeah.
That's
You could
perfect.
bring it back like a pinch more, just a pinch. Perfect. So welcome to Uncut Jewels. You are now tuned into Uncut Jewels. I'm the street doctor with my co-host, my daughter Jiggy Jada.
It is a blessing to be here.
Peace and blessings, bro. So
Absolutely.
who introduce yourself?
So my name is Justin, and I represent the Crypto Money Team, which is, just a bunch of crypto investors all around the world. I mean, we have fan bases in India, Nigeria, Dubai, Thailand, Vietnam, and obviously the United States. And we have Phil, which is sitting across from me.
Move up, come in, Phil. Come in the frame. Move your chair up. Yeah.
Definitely.
He got his headphones. You good? Your mic's up?
Yeah, he's good.
I can hear.
You can hear? All right.
So I want to let Phil, introduce himself.
Nice to meet you. How you doing? So my name is Philip.
Peace and blessings.
Philip is fine.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So I mean, my background, I actually went to school for engineering. From getting into school in engineering, I got into business. That was like my life.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, I got introduced to cryptocurrencies. Probably when everybody in the mainstream started to hear about it in about 2017, and ever since then, it literally caught my attention. I started to realize like this is something that everybody needs to know about, because people don't really know that the money that we carry or the money that's in our bank account,
value.
There's absolutely no value.
No value.
Especially right now, we're talking about $2 trillion putting out into the marketplace.
I know a little bit about it because of the Real Money Team.
Yeah.
The Crypto Money Team.
OneDrive isn't signed in. What is that? Just stay syncing.
Oh, that's for your your photos and stuff to back up.
Oh,
All right, so go ahead.
Not to say devil don't play.
Right.
So I know a little bit. I know a little bit about because I had my Real Money Team. Shout out to the Real Money Team. They put me on, and then when Clubhouse came around, I started going into the Bitcoin billionaires, and he looked very familiar. Where have I saw you? Is it because you're a millionaire, or like did I see you? Did I see on your Instagram?
It could be
or
the
something
Instagram.
like that.
It could
You
be.
live in Miami?
I live in Miami.
I was just
I saw him. You wait,
but I also live in Dubai. Shout out.
Hold
to
on,
Dubai.
I know where I saw you.
Jadaf.
I
That's
think
what's up.
I saw you with Wall Street Trapper. Did you do a live with Wall Street Trapper or Jay Morrison? None of them.
Nah, shout out to everybody you just mentioned though.
Okay, all right, I feel it.
I'm big on.
I see him somewhere though. I see you somewhere in the crypto, something like that.
Definitely.
I saw you somewhere.
So I pride myself more in the people that I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars. I mean, I could make whatever. So this world is this has been going on for some time. Philip can attest to it. I mean, we've made so much money in 2018.
Right.
But I said in 2020, 2021, I want to make other people money. Which is why I reached out to Chrissy in 2018. We've known each other way before that, but I reached out with conviction saying, hey, you have to do this now.
Right.
Like I grabbed my mother's phone and I said, you have to download Coinbase. I've literally taken people's phone and I said, you have to download. You cannot miss out on this.
Right.
So I was in the hip hop industry for quite some time, working with the Diplomats since I was an 18-year-old, I was 18, just, trying to make my way within there. But my thought process is why is hip hop the last to find out about anything? Why are we glorifying jewelry? I'm wearing the same jewelry I've had for the last 4 years. And I think these are very nice, but I would never spend any more money on jewelry. Right. You're making someone's family so rich. We're making so many other people rich. And it makes no sense that we have to keep up with a look. Why are we keeping up with a look and we're not keeping up with investments?
But that's why we need more people like
you
and people like her and people like me and us with platforms.
Absolutely.
Because if you reach one, you're doing your job. I mean, that's what it's about. Each one teach one and educating each other.
There's so much.
Unfortunately, we're at the bottom.
We're at the bottom. But, me and Philip, we're here to change that whole mindset. We're here with a complete paradigm shift. I mean, there's tokens out right now that are about to be, listed on certain platforms.
So let me know about that. What's up with the Ethereum and
Safe Moon? I'm going for Safe Moon right now.
Safe Moon.
Safe Moon.
Okay, Safe Moon.
Everyone go and purchase Safe Moon.
Okay.
I make no money from telling you.
How much is Safe Moon?
Safe Moon is 5 decimal points and then maybe like 9. So it's
Not
maybe
even a
an
penny.
eighth of a penny right now. And what they're fighting for right now, and when I say they, I'm the community. We're all, anyone who invests in it is the community, right? So everyone is going crazy over Dogecoin. Let's just make this clear. Dogecoin is worth nothing. This is a worthless cryptocurrency. It's worth nothing. But what Dogecoin showed the entire world is, if we get together, we can outbeat the master if we get together.
So they will beat Bitcoin?
Oh, I'm never.
Never.
So
Okay.
Bitcoin is the
So who's the
granddaddy.
master?
Well, in terms of cryptocurrency,
Yeah.
it would be Bitcoin. But when I say the master, I'm talking about the banks.
Okay.
The
Got
banks,
it. Got it.
They don't want cryptocurrency to exist, right?
Okay.
Because you don't need the master if you've learned everything, right? So
right.
Dogecoin showed the entire world, if we get together, we can take this coin, to infinity. Dogecoin was never supposed to be a penny, let alone 70 cents. Right? So we're talking about people, let's just be completely transparent. We're speaking about people who invested in Dogecoin when it was worth, just this summer that passed, 0.5 of a penny. And we're fast forward just a few months and it's worth 70 cents. I know friends who put $100 into this token and they're now worth $300,000-$400,000. $100. And they're worth $300,000 or $400,000 because they're like, Justin, this $100 meant nothing to me. They're waiting for it to see $1. And when that thing hits $1, they'll be a millionaire. So
wow. That's crazy.
It is crazy. But imagine 2 years ago, let's just go back last summer. Ethereum, right? This is Philip's favorite token.
I love Ethereum.
And I love
too.
Ethereum
Me
as
too.
well.
Right.
Ethereum was
Ethereum was
$98.
Bitcoin's little brother, right?
Absolutely. You know your stuff.
I was doing my homework.
You did. Let's round of applause for that.
Round of applause for me, the Real Money team, and my financial coach, Alicia Minto.
Absolutely. So
Yes, I'm doing my homework.
Absolutely. So we're just taking this platform and we're just growing it with Chrissy and what she has to, to offer, and Philip and what I have to do. But cryptocurrency is it. There's no reason.
I want to get some Safe Moon. I want to get some Safe Moon. And I have a question.
Definitely.
Why did Bitcoin billionaires on the Bitcoin billionaires group on Clubhouse say that Coinbase was not a good place to,
for many reasons,
for Black people?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay.
So what's beautiful about cryptocurrency, guys, and we gotta stop this color stuff too.
Right. But the Coinbase, what's up with the Coinbase? Because now that
care less
Nas,
what color you are.
right? So Nas has a big percentage in Coinbase,
Yeah, he
right?
does. Shout out to Nas.
So do you say yay or nay to Coinbase?
I think there could be more platforms.
Robinhood.
So let's just look at what Coinbase is. Coinbase is a middleman between you in the United States buying cryptocurrency and being able to transfer that to different exchanges, or buying it and leaving it within the Coinbase app, right? So I like it for that reason, because there aren't many apps where you can purchase the cryptocurrency and then transfer it out.
Right.
Like, for example, Robinhood. If you buy on Robinhood,
you can't transfer.
You can't transfer.
Right. I learned
it
that.
has to stay on Robinhood.
Right.
And
so what about GS Trade and all of that?
I haven't heard of that one. Philip, have you heard of that one?
GS Trade?
No.
Oh wow, man! You
haven't heard it. Okay.
What's GS?
Yeah. You ahead of us right now. Thank you.
Well, at least you should call up here. Oh, she's dope at what she does, but GS Trade is the one of the trading platforms.
One of the exchanges.
Yeah.
Nice. I need to look into it.
So, what hurts my brain the most is because anything outside of adding, I just don't want to deal with it when it comes to math. But with that, I'm sure you guys know, with these passwords, we're talking about like 14 characters.
Yeah, 14.
And you only get 3
words.
chances.
Yeah.
14 words.
Telling me.
You only get 3 chances. Third chance, your money.
You out of there.
Yeah,
Well, you're locked out.
Right.
Let's
There's nobody
clarify.
to call. There's no customer service.
No.
This is you being a boss. Like, watch
Yeah.
your bread.
Absolutely.
How much did that person lose? Not too long ago, a few $1 million. He couldn't even log in. He couldn't get in.
But here's the thing, right? If you can't log in there, so let's just debunk some of the things. I mean, I know we try to sensationalize it, but truth be told, if you're ever locked out of Binance, there's a support email down at the bottom. You may have to send in certain KYC, which is personal information, social, things like that.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you can get your stuff back.
I think personally, Coinbase has been a great thing for
Yeah,
beginners.
for sure.
But I definitely
Right.
want to advance because Philip told me about another site that he uses that pays you interest on holding your crypto.
100%.
And here's the thing, like as far as Coinbase, I don't know what you've heard.
Nah, I was just educating myself through Clubhouse. I said, it was interesting to me, and like him, so I. Well, all right. No, you're not on, bro. You're not on. Pull it back a little more. So it was there you go. It was interesting to me. So I started going into the little Clubhouse groups.
Yeah.
I began going into the groups and listening to what they were talking about with cryptocurrency and things like that. So that's how I got a little educated on that part.
So if anything,
but they said Coinbase wasn't good. They said Robinhood wasn't good. Coinbase wasn't good.
Honestly, so in my perspective,
I bought my Bitcoin on Cash App. Let me know.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Let me know now if I should
that's completely fine.
If I should get out of there.
So honestly, if I'm speaking to anybody that's brand new and you're confused, you're hearing a whole bunch of different things from different people, I think Coinbase is a great start.
Absolutely.
Because the thing is, it's very simple to be able to create your account. It's very simple to be able to add.
You need those 14 characters?
14 characters. You don't got to worry about anything.
Really?
Like
and what are they keeping for you to sign up?
So
like, what is the percentage out of your coin? Like, say like,
so no, they're not doing anything like that. What they take is just about 3% from a transaction fee or something like that.
Okay, I have another question.
Yeah.
How easy is it to convert it into like cash?
So
liquid.
What you're doing?
Yeah, I was going to say liquid.
Yeah.
How easy is it to transfer it into liquid? Although you don't want, the goal is to get out of the bank system.
Yeah.
To get out of the U.S. bank system because they're full of shit. The U.S. dollar's worth nothing. We're in debt, and we need to invest into this crypto.
Yeah.
Right. So do you get like a debit card? Do you get like a Coinbase debit card?
No. So what you're doing is you're converting your dollars. It's called fiat dollars.
Right. Fiat.
So
right.
Fiat currency. So currency is floating away from gold.
Right.
Which held true value at one point in time.
And I invested that too. I get gold every month. Every month.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So you understand the thought process of true storage value.
Yes.
So what you're doing is you're converting your fiat currency into a digital cryptocurrency that actually has true value because it's fixed. There's only 21 million that will ever be here as far as Bitcoin.
Definitely.
Right.
21 million.
You just taught me something. I never knew what that meant.
Do you want me here?
When the fixed, I couldn't get it.
So allow me to really drive this home.
Okay.
So understand, the reason why I mentioned $2 trillion was just printed, right? And another trillion. They're going to keep on printing out these stimulus packages to the people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as opposed to getting and staying into a fiat currency that will continue to devalue, instead, why not put your money into a platform or a cryptocurrency that will be fixed? There will only ever be 21 million coins. So even if it's less than one, you don't need one Bitcoin. And some people think, oh, it's probably too expensive. Well, if I was to go ahead and share with you the fact that gold has been around for 2,000 some odd years, and we as human beings see that actually has value, right?
Mm-hmm.
We've had that forever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what people are believing is the fact that gold is, Bitcoin is gold 2.0, where it has gold traits, and I can be able to go a little bit deeper, but gold traits, but it actually has more value than that. So let's just say that gold's market cap right now is $10 trillion, and I'm going to throw out some numbers.
Right.
So the amount of money that is in gold currently is 10 trillion. Okay. The amount of money that is in Bitcoin right now is 1 trillion. So if we already know that Bitcoin is as great or better, in my belief, it's actually better than Bitcoin, then essentially Bitcoin will, not maybe. And remember, so my name is Philip. Remember my name when I say this. Bitcoin will get to $10 trillion worth of value. So anybody that says anything along the lines of, oh, Bitcoin is expensive right now, that's not true.
Right. And I heard them say, don't sell your coin.
Never.
So I buy like $10 worth a week.
That's completely fine. So here,
I buy like $10 worth a week.
Think about this, because it's an actual asset. It's a true asset. You can be able to do what the big boys do. And what do big boys do? What they do is they have assets like real estate, let's just say.
Art.
Right?
Land.
Art, whatever it may be. and you could be able to go to a
Precious
bank
metals.
and you could be able to go to a bank and say, hey, I have these assets. Let me take a loan out on a portion of my assets, and my asset is now held as collateral.
So we could do that with the Bitcoin
With
on
Bitcoin.
the with the card.
Exactly. Well, not
So-
with
Not
a
with the card, just in general.
So there's a platform called Block.
Don't we need like a sound money wallet?
So you could, so Ledger, you can be able to hold it on the
It's
Ledger.
a hard wallet.
Right? It's a
Hard wallet.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay.
So
The hard
there's-
wallet.
There's companies that you could be able to get access to, called BlockFi is one company where you can be
Okay.
able to take out a loan out on your Bitcoin, right? So let's just say that you're buying, $500 worth of Bitcoin today, right? You could be able to take out a loan out on a portion of that Bitcoin.
Coinbase offers that also.
Yeah. So
Okay.
mhm.
I need to get Coinbase.
God, he's so intelligent.
Another thing.
I need Coinbase today. Everybody out, to my listeners out there, we here with
Definitely download.
with
We learning
Chris,
about money.
Chrissy and the crew and the.
So
What's
now
your name
let's-
again?
Justin.
Justin. What's your name again?
My name is Philip.
So
Hey,
let's
crypto
talk about
money.
another. Let's talk about
Cryp-
another.
crypto money team.
Absolutely. Let's
Crypto
talk about
money
another
team
ways
in the building,
to,
teaching y'all about the fiat system.
Yes.
Definitely.
And currency.
So that we don't hold.
Current.
We don't hold.
Shout out to Keisha
The
Christie in the
crypto listens too
building.
long.
Trusting the process.
Yeah, because we got to move on to the Finding
Yep.
Chrissy. stat.
Yes, and we
Even though
got
this is
we got
very
like 15
interesting.
more minutes. So
And I'll
Chrissy,
make this real quick.
we
All
got to
right,
bring it
so
home.
There's so many ways of making money into cryptocurrency, right? With cryptocurrency, even with us sharing that Coinbase, download Coinbase, there's referral links. I have friends who live in Dubai who make $300,000 a month from sharing their referral link. Every time a person uses that referral link and deposits Bitcoin into these exchanges, you receive a portion.
That's the
You receive a
residual
portion.
income.
So what I would suggest you do, you have a platform. Chris, you have a platform. Put your link at the bottom.
Of
If you're
course.
interested in Coinbase, download. You're interested in Binance,
No, I do.
click
I
that.
have it. I get mad free stocks on Robinhood. I started buying my stocks on Robinhood, but I did move all of my crypto except for my Doge because the Doge is not available on Coinbase.
right?
To Coinbase. I moved all my because I didn't really
Right.
own my crypto on Robinhood because I just
Right.
started like free balling.
It's okay.
Like, what I'm saying?
You got
Freestyling,
it.
but I moved it out of Robinhood and then I cashed it out and then I rebought it on Coinbase.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
now I own it. There's a vault. There's a wallet. It's
So you only got Doge over there. on Robinhood?
Only Doge on Robinhood because they don't have it available on Coinbase.
Right.
My
Okay.
stocks I have on Robinhood because there's no fee trading. That's fine with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
last thing I want to mention to you, this is something that drove home a lot of people, to cryptocurrency. If you were in a stranded country, right, and you have a Visa card, and you go to, a convenience store and you want a bottle of water, there's a chance your card can get denied, right? Not because you don't have the money, because your bank, the central bank, says, nah, I don't want that transaction to go through. In fact, I was in Nigeria and I cannot use my Visa card in Nigeria. What if I really needed a bottle of water? I cannot buy that bottle of water, even though I had X amount of dollars in my
Wow.
bank account. With cryptocurrency, right? There is no middleman. It's called
Right.
peer-to-peer transactions.
Right.
If that person had a QR code and I scan, for my coins, we make the transaction. So the biggest thing that everyone needs to know about cryptocurrency is peer-to-peer transaction. There's no middleman.
Got it.
The middleman has been in charge for too long.
We gotta sit down longer than this.
Definitely.
Y'all need to come back.
We'll come back.
You
Sure.
in New York or
They're Miami.
We're in both.
I
We'll come
want you
anywhere.
guys. I want to bring you guys back with the money team, with the real money team, real money enterprise, so we could educate collectively.
Absolutely.
Chrissy,
Let's do
let's
it.
talk
Yeah.
about this serving looks. We got another hard
Okay, so we got
12, 13 minutes, and I want it to be about what you're doing.
Okay, so we already covered serving looks. We covered Survive to Thrive.
Yes, yes.
We covered
Finding
my book.
Chrissy.
Yeah, but yeah. So Finding Chrissy is next. So Finding Chrissy is my own reality show. So
Round of
many-
applause, Jiggy Jada.
Yes.
How we do that? Can we give a round of applause for Serving Looks, the new reality show?
Well, no, it's Finding Chrissy. We're going to talk about serving looks on the show and how I'm building my brand. But Finding Chrissy, people are like, oh, you need your own show, girl.
Right.
They've been saying that to me for years. I'm like, yeah, I do need my own fucking show, but it's a lot more to it just wanting a show. You need a budget, you need a production.
Right.
So Pete Petrelli, who owns Handiwork Productions, he's done lots of things. He's got a distribution deal with all the major streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
He's been hitting me for like 2-3 years. Like, hello, you need to come on and get on TV already. I'm like, yeah, right, whatever. You just try to talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying, in my DMs.
Right.
I thought it was a female. I thought I was talking to a female because he has another show out called The Real Side Chicks of Charlotte, which is
I saw that last night. He's doing New York. I saw they had.
I'm casting and I'm co-executive producer. Yes, girl.
That's what's up. You're doing a lot right now, Chris.
Get your motherfucking Mona on. Yes.
I'm not sitting around waiting for nobody to fucking put me on, giving me a check and then it's bye.
Can I come to the casting?
Yes, you can.
Can I help pick these side chicks?
Yes, girl. Yes. Of course you can, girl.
I want to pick out some of you side chicks.
Yes.
I know one when I see one.
know who you are.
I'm gonna need you and me to talk because my life is crazy. You want some good TV? Follow Jiggy Jada. My life is real because it was needed. She has to come back. Oh, this is the first time she has to come back.
Come back.
You have to learn to know who you.
I'm Jiggy Jada. You know, I'm the doctor's daughter.
No, I live in Yonkers.
I've been trying to get the Yonkers for a while.
This was hard. So look.
Yes. So how'd you get? Okay. So
Pete has
you doing
show
this
called The Real Side Chicks of Charlotte, which is a big hit, a major hit on Amazon Prime and all
I gotta get Amazon Prime. Shout out to Amazon Prime because my daughter's like, you gotta get Amazon Prime. Forget Netflix. You need to be on Prime.
Amazon Prime, man.
So I thought he was hitting me up to be the side chicks. I said, I'm not no fucking side chick. You better do your fucking homework. I said, I need my own fucking show. He's like, I got you. Let's make it happen. I said, yeah, right. So I was caught up with the plastic surgery business I had and all that. I didn't want to get into that shit. I left that shit alone.
Right.
Then when I was in the hospital, Pete hit me up again. He's like, you ready to do your show? I said, are you fucking serious? He's like, yeah. I said, let's do it. And here we are. So Finding Chrissy is basically,
I love that.
The premise of the show is my reality after reality TV, because I don't care what anybody says. Once you're on a show like Love and Hip Hop, that magnitude worldwide, you're marked for life. You can never go back to the life you had before you were on TV. Reality.
Wow.
You're always going to be known as Chrissy from Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
What has Chrissy's life really been since?
Right. Like I want to show people who Chrissy really was.
Books was born.
Behind that.
I had a consulting and work out of Madison Avenue office doing consultations for plastic surgery.
And what about all the people you did great things for?
The Survive to Thrive Global. So much has happened since I left that show.
But that's all they see.
But that's all they see. So I want you guys to see the real me and the real other shit, the doors that it's opened, the stalker that I've attracted. So much shit that people really don't know about, because through all the good, you also attract a lot of the crazy people and all that.
Yeah, that comes with it.
The world, what really comes. So many people want that fame. And once you get it, it's like, be careful what you wish for, because they really don't know what comes along with it. So I'm showing people the fake motherfuckers around me, the bullshit I deal with.
Yes, Lord. Let's go.
Shine light on.
Let's go. The real behind reality TV. It's the truth. So on Serving Looks, we don't get the pressures of, like you was telling my daughter, like they just tell you, get dressed. You got makeup in a car coming. Yeah. Now it's like, no, Chrissy is you producing your own shit.
Executive producer on this too. Pete is the director and executive producer.
And which one is Pete?
Pete is the.
That's who I was talking to.
You can tell he directed.
Hi, Pete.
Pete, really, I gotta thank Pete Petrelli for.
Thank you for being so professional too, and kind with me over the phone.
I got
He's dope.
He brought everybody up here from North Carolina to do this project, and we are filming every day.
We got North Carolina in the building.
North Carolina in the building. What part? What part you guys from? Charlotte.
I was in Raleigh and Durham.
Yeah.
Silas City going crazy.
Shout out to North Carolina. Shout out to everyone. Your whole crew is dope.
So this whole opportunity, everything I've wished for, laying in a hospital bed, is coming true, and I'm riding this motherfucker till the wheels fall off. I don't give a fuck about no haters.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about nobody. Nobody stopping God's fucking anointing on my life.
Right.
If you don't like it, fucking block me, bitch.
There
don't follow me. Because you're not stopping nothing. Nothing can penetrate my mental.
Right.
Focus.
And that's what it's got to be. People kill me telling you about your relationships with God, the things you should or shouldn't say. Like somebody said, how you talking about being a vessel for God with the same mouth you curse with? I'm like, what?
We're all vessels.
Please.
What do you mean? Like what you were saying yesterday, Nasia?
Yeah, we're all
in
vessels.
the car.
Because at the end of the day, just like Christ was to him a vessel, we're all parts of it. We're supposed to be Christ-like, but there's no such thing as perfection. So in the Bible, it says it aims to be Christ-like. So we're vessels for God, just like him. Like that's our brother, and that's all of our Father. So really, everybody can be that. God knows your heart. Doesn't matter what you've been through or what you are. You can do that. You can curse and you can pray to him. He knows you're going to curse before you curse. He knows you're going to do it before you do it.
We've already
it's
been
about being true to him.
That's right.
The relationship is personal. It's not for everybody else to know.
Right. So I love the fact that you have your own show. I love the fact that you took it by the horns and you said, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's it.
And you never change who you are.
Yeah.
She came in here and shook the room.
My billboard goes up in Times Square tomorrow too, haters.
Hey, congratulations.
Are you gonna do a veiling? Are you gonna pull up? What time? What time?
Pete, tomorrow? It's a digital billboard, yeah. So
you better work.
I'm not playing. Don't
She's serving looks.
I'm telling you, man. I got about that hospital, and I said I'm not fucking letting nothing stand in my way. I'm not wasting one more minute of my precious time in my life. I'm telling you.
So when are we gonna have a little Chrissy?
Never, girl. Please. I got my Marge Tiffany and my Ashley Gabor and my 2 Chihuahuas.
Never?
I can't never say never, but I'm 48. I don't know. That's a whole nother story.
Could you see yourself being a stepmom?
Oh yeah, I love kids.
You have step kids?
Oh, absolutely. I've dated many men that have kids. That's fine, as long as they're not like, "Oh, you're not my mama," shit up in my face.
And I have to ask you this, Chrissy. Do you date other than black guys?
I've dated Hispanic. I was engaged to a Dominican guy when I first moved to New York, and I was with a Dominican guy for 10 years that got killed. He was in the streets when I was in Baltimore. He was from New York. That's how I started coming through New York through the whole drug game. That's all in my book.
Wow. Real shit.
I'm telling you the truth. A lot of Spanish men that I've dated have been very possessive, jealous, and cheat like a motherfucker. I think most men cheat. I can't say all men cheat.
Right.
I don't know. I've always been thick. Now, I guess I do date I predominantly date black men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to dating all ethnicities, but I'll be honest, white men always put me down growing up because I had an ass. Now, but we're talking late 80s, early 90s. I would have graduated. I was a high school dropout in the 90s because I had to take, support myself at age 16. I was homeless as a teenager. They always called me, "Oh, you're fat, you bottom heavy, hippo hips, thunder thighs." White guys at school would laugh at me and tell me I was fat. And I would go home crying.
That's bullshit.
But black guys were like, "Damn, baby, you're fat to death. Sure. Don't lose a
Look at that bubble." They looking at you like you looking right.
They wanted to take pictures in the hallway with me and shit. Like, okay, I was a white girl with an ass. I was like, a fucking
that was rare back then.
Lit.
You was a Deborah.
Yeah, this was before the butt shot. So
you lit. You was
want to
lit.
gravitate where you appreciate it. So you know what I'm saying. So black guys were showing me love. White guys were treating me like trash, calling me fat bitch, and and I wasn't fat. I was far from fat. You know what I'm saying? So. They showed me the love. You're going to go where the love is. And we're appreciated and adored. So that's just kind of how that started. Because I've always been thick and I had to learn how to deal with those body issues too growing up. And I really never had a positive female role model in my life. My mother used to tell me I was fat, but she was over 300 pounds. You a fat bitch, call me a fat bitch. And I'm not even fucking half your size. Like, how you?
Wow.
And that's a whole nother part of my book too. My mother was my biggest hater. But despite
and the title of your book again for everybody that just tuned in.
I haven't solidified it, but I'm thinking just unbreakable. Just the word unbreakable, because nobody, even that dude that tried to kill me, my mother, everybody, nobody's been able to break me. Nobody.
And they're not. And if you, Chrissy, I need you to say hello to our listeners in Kenya.
Hi.
Overseas, Canada, France, Belgium, Germany,
everywhere.
Yes. Tell everybody and tell them where to find you. Because we got what time we are? 5 minutes.
We gotta get going.
Put your handles. Tell them where they can find you, Chrissy Monroe. Where can you find Chrissy Monroe? Chrissy Monroe.
Thank you. At Instagram at Chrissy Monroe. There's a blue check next to it. Don't be fooled by fake pages. I got scammers trying to get Cash App. It's not me.
Yes.
It's a blue check.
Yes.
My domestic violence page is at Survive to Thrive Global.
Yes.
You will see a purple logo.
Yes.
My new business is Serving Looks. At servinglooks.shop is my Instagram, and it's also www.servinglooks.shop is my website to purchase the best lip glosses, the best apparel, skincare. I got lashes, I got everything. I'm getting all kind of shit for y'all. Anything glamorous, that's like our little girly clubhouse.
Sis got it all. She got it all.
And
And when is Finding Chrissy dropping this summer? Her
probably
reality show.
July or August. Depends on editing and whenever we get production done. We're gonna be doing the show opening, and it's a lot of filming and things that we gotta put together in pieces.
Are you gonna do seasons?
What about the side chicks of Charlotte? When can we see
so
that?
we're doing side chicks.
Oh yeah, and the side chicks of New York. I'm casting y'all.
Oh, I know, man.
I'm coming and I'm casting.
I can help you with that.
New York and LA.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm coming to both.
Oh, you be spicy.
I'm coming.
You know you're gonna watch
Side Chicks of New York. I mean, I'm sorry, but if Side Chicks didn't exist, you couldn't do the show.
Hello.
I was
just took over.
talking about that. Women need to stick together because we make men the man. We make y'all the man. We have to agree to lay with you. So if I say to you, you got a wife, I'm not sleeping around with you, and we all stuck together, then you couldn't be a side chick.
These chicks
they
don't
couldn't
say
do what
that
they do.
now.
So we
they hear the word wife and they get aroused.
Listen.
Talk about it.
Love too, man. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
side
but,
bitches.
yeah.
Why they can't get their own?
Well, I'm
man?
keeping
Why
my
they gotta
I'm keeping
yourself?
my karma clean.
Yeah,
I'm not
I've
being
been
nobody's side chick. I'm not messing with nobody's husband. I'm not doing none of that because when God sends the man that I wrote in my journal, grafted for us, Chrissy,
Hello.
the man we want,
Just for us.
we not sharing.
No, I'm not sharing.
So you
no
come
one.
around my husband, I'm not playing with you. I waited too long for God to build this man.
Y'all done saw
You're
Pepper
not getting,
podcast
you're not
right
getting
there.
my man.
Yeah, it's
You're
true.
not getting my
Pepper
man.
Getting my man.
But I will be at the casting for side chicks in New
doing
York
side chicks
because I
in
know
New
a
York.
side chick when I see one.
On the 15th.
I know y'all bitches when I see y'all.
I'm telling you, you ain't low. You
Yes.
sneaky link, they call it.
Sneaky links.
Yo,
So thank you, Chrissy.
Yeah, I love you. Yes.
Uncut Jules, Chrissy Monroe. This was a crazy episode, man. Make sure y'all tune in next Friday, 5 to 7.
This is Joe Parker. Shout
Keep
out to
up,
Reflex
keep up.
Radio. This is the show hoster, Reflex Radio. So we are here. Thank you guys. Follow Chrissy. Support Serving Looks. You're gonna see me in my Serving Look shirt. I'm gonna be serving some. Looks with my gloss.
Look out for Finding Chrissy airing on Amazon Prime.
Yes, on
this August.
Amazon Prime and Side Chicks in New York. I keep you guys
The Real Side Chicks
updated.
of New York.
Is it 7:00, Joe?
You can follow
Just
at the
about.
Real Side
Just-
Chicks of Charlotte page right now to keep updated
Yes,
on all
yes,
the casting
yes.
and the new cast that we're going to choose everything. At the Real Side Chicks of Charlotte page on Instagram. It's a 100K verified page.
Yes, and guys,
Chrissy ain't kind of play.
Chrissy ain't playing.
She ain't
I told y'all, welcome to the Chrissy Monroe Show.
She took
When
over
she got
everything.
here. I told y'all
Big
that.
dog energy.
So, guys, don't forget, follow me at Uncut Jules podcast on Instagram. To the people that can't see us right here, but that are overseas and that'll hear this show later, we forget to tell them how much we love them. Stay connected with us.
Much.
Jiggy Jada, give them your handle. Purchase my book, Noon Jules
Official
at DrJacquelynWilson.
Jiggy Jiggii_BAB.
You always gotta say it like you Don Canoyas. Welcome
So
to
they can hear
Soul
me because I
Train.
say it fast.
Just say it, goddammit.
Jiggy Jada, everything on all platforms. I can't stop laughing, yo.
Download the Reflex Radio app. We out. Thank y'all for tuning in. We love y'all. Peace and blessings.
And happy
Serve some
Mother's
looks.
Day.
And yes, happy Mother's
Happy
Day to
Mother's
all the
Day.
mothers out there.
Mother's Day,
We love y'all. Peace.